Yo, what's good? It's kartiiierr. Today we're going to be making a character animation with a video. I just learned about this, but it's crazy new technology, and I think it could really change the game if used the right way. So yeah, let's get into it. Okay, so to get started, we're going to need a character model. So open up Blender and bring in your character model. If you need help making a character model, I've got a tutorial on that already out. I'll link that right here. But if you have it and you're ready to get started, we can go ahead and get into it. Okay, so the first thing we're going to want to do is go ahead and highlight our character and all the pieces that are with it. Make sure everything's selected up in your scene collection. And then we're going to go to File, Export, FBX, and then click Limit to Selected Objects. And you can name your file however you would like. Okay, so once your character is exported, we can go ahead and go to this website called mixamo.com. I'll link it in the description if you need help. And then we're going to go ahead and click login or sign up if you don't have an Adobe account. And then we're going to go ahead and log in. So once you're logged in, you should have a blank character over here, and then you'll see all these character animations. These are all great animations that you can use if you're just getting started or don't want to use the video product. But to use our character model, we're going to go ahead and click the Upload Character button, and then click Select Character File. And I'm just going to go ahead and locate the file we just exported. Okay, so now this screen will pop up, and this is where you want to make sure that your character is facing forward. So just rotate it on the y-axis and make sure that this is the front of your character, and then we're going to click the next button. Okay, so now we need to place the key points on our mesh. So go ahead and click and drag and place these in place just like it's on this diagram right here. And then I have no hands, so I'm going to go ahead and change this to no fingers. And then we can click next. And now we've got a little character preview. Okay, so if you want to use any of these built-in animations, you definitely can. And they're great for Blender, especially if you're new and just want to do some simple animating. But today's video, I'm going to show you how to use any motion that you can make with your body. So we're just going to go and type in T-pose, and then select this button right here. Okay, and then once you've selected T-pose, you're going to go ahead and click download, and then download it as an FBX 30 frames per second with the skin. And then your asset is downloading down there. Okay, so back in Blender, I'm going to delete this character just because I already have it in a different file. But if you want to start a new project, you can. So I'm just going to delete. And then I'm going to go up to File, Import, FBX, and then bring in that file that we just downloaded. Okay, so as you can see, we have our same character, but now it's got these little points sticking out of it, and that is the character armature. So in order to put these in front so that we can see them, you're going to go to Object Properties, which is right here, and then go to Visibility, Viewport Display, and then click In Front. And now you can see all of our individual pieces, and these are what control the character's movements. Okay, so while this is great, it takes a long time to do character animations by moving each one of these pieces. And so today, when I was looking around for rigging tutorials, I found a new software called Deepmotion. You can take any video and you can use that to make new character animations, which blows my mind. Okay, so hopping back into Google, you're going to want to go to deepmotion.com, and I'll put that link in the description, and then go to sign up. Put your other as kartiiierr, and then let's do the CAPTCHA. And get started. Okay, so once you're logged in, go ahead and click Animate 3D, and then we're going to say Get Started. Make sure you read through all these guidelines to make sure there's no issues with what you plan on filming. And then go to Next. And now you can drag and drop your video. Okay, so this is my video. Pardon the clothing choice, but it said wear contrasting and tight-fitting clothing. And then just make sure it's well lit and your camera is pretty close to the subject that you're shooting. Okay, so once you have your video shot, go ahead and click Browse Files, and then open your MOV. I'm gonna go Next. Make sure it's default characters, and then we're gonna go with FBX output. You could turn on hand tracking if it involves hand tracking. That might help you. And then I turned on this physics filter, and it worked pretty well. So I'd recommend clicking on all three of these. And then I'm going to click Create. Okay, so let's click Awesome. And then here is your video. So that right there changes the world. Like, now you don't need high production suits, you don't need motion tracking. You can do it all from a video on your phone. And that's just crazy to me. Okay, so you're gonna want to click download, and then try to get one that matches the character that you used. We use adult male for mine, and then make sure it's FBX, and then click download. And it's gonna get this zip file right here. Okay, so you're gonna want to extract all on that zip file. And then we're gonna hop back into Blender. Okay, so back in Blender, we're gonna import another character just like we did with this one. We're gonna go File, Import, FBX, and then find your folder, and then make sure it's the one that says including T-pose, and then we're gonna import that. Okay, so it looks really small, so we're gonna click S, and then scale it up to they're about the same height. Might be a little different, but that should be fine. And then I'm gonna go ahead and move these, so click G, Y. I'm gonna move the other animation back a little bit, just so we have separation, it doesn't get confusing. Okay, so if you want to see the animation that you got from the character, we can go ahead and hide all of this rig. So select it all and then click H, and then just click spacebar. And I think that animation looks pretty good. So I'm gonna go ahead and click Alt H to unhide, and then we're gonna pull up yet another piece of software. Okay, so back again on Google. This link will be in the description because it's a GitHub link. But just go to the link in the description and then scroll down to installation, and then just click this download the latest version here. Okay, and once this is downloaded, we're gonna go back into Blender. Okay, so back in Blender, we're gonna go to Edit, Preferences, and then go to Add-ons, this Add-ons tab right here, and then we're gonna click Install. So go to your downloads, and then find the Rokoko Studio zip file. Just left click that, and then click Install Add-on. And then it should pop up Rokoko Studio Live for Blender, and you're just going to want to click that checkbox. Okay, so once that's installed, you're going to want to click End to pull out this side tab, and then you're going to want to go down to Rokoko down at the bottom, and then it might have a sign-in page. Just create an account and then come back whenever you're ready. Okay, so once you've signed up, we're going to go to retargeting, this little drop down right here, and then you're going to take the source from our video armature, and then we're going to take the target from our new armature. Okay, and then click build bone list. So I've already set up all of these boxes to match each other, but basically what you're going to want to do is go in and click on the bones and match them up to the Mixamo rig bones. So if it says hips underscore int, you're going to want to make that Mixamo hips, and spine, Mixamo spine, etc., etc. And then all these in front of it are left, so make sure it's left forearm, left hand, left shoulder, and then all the ones down here with R are right, so make sure it's Mixamo right shoulder, Mixamo right arm. And then the way to make it so that these automatically snap next time you make a new Mixamo rig is just, once you have everything set, click Save under Custom Naming Schemes, and that'll just make it so next time you don't have to go through all that busy work of connecting each dot. Okay, so once you have that set up, sorry it took so long, you're going to want to click Retarget Animation, so click this button. And then if we go in and hide the old mesh, so left click and then left click here, H, and I'm going to click N again to close this side tab. If we click spacebar, it plays our new animation. So there you go. That's how you make your own custom character animations. Alright, thank you for watching. I hope everything turned out okay. If not, feel free to hit me up on Instagram at kartiiierr, or drop it in the comments below. I'm always responding on both. If you have a problem, I might have to figure it out with you, but I'm fine with doing that. It's just a new product to me, and I mean a new product to everybody really. But yeah, just let me know. If you have anything else you want to learn, also drop it in the comments, or DM me on Instagram, because I'm always looking for new ideas for videos. But yeah, other than that, I don't have anything else. So yeah, peace.